Hello, this is B Speaks. This is my very first true crime video, so please bear with me. So, a little disclaimer here, I am by no means trying to criticize anyone in this video, and I hope that people can learn from it. If you have any true crime topics that you want me to talk about, please leave it in the comments and I'll try my best to get that up as soon as possible. Let's get to it. Emma Walker was a cheerleader at Central High School in Knoxville, Tennessee. She was 14 years old when the incident occurred. She loved school and wanted to be a neonatal nurse or a veterinarian. In the beginning of the school year, during a football game, Riley Gall noticed Emma Walker and he began to fall in love with her. According to Gall's friends, he was a top student who loved playing video games. He wasn't the classic jock type, instead, his friends also described him as a normal person who kept to himself. When Emma's parents met Gall, they really liked him. In fact, he was called the boy next door. While Gall and Emma were dating, Emma's parents would supervise them just to make sure everything was fine, like nothing was fishy was going on. Emma's friends even said that Emma seemed happy in her relationship. However, Emma's friends later became worried because it seemed obvious that Gall did not want Emma to hang out with anyone except him. Another friend of Emma also mentioned that he was more controlling of Emma and that he would not allow her to do many of the things she wanted to do. Emma and Gall's relationship was like on and off. Even Emma's friends said that they would have like dramatic arguments on Snapchat. Gall's aggression towards Emma continued to grow. It got to the point that Gall would judge Emma about how she dressed. Jill, Emma's mother, finally had to discuss this matter with Emma. Emma's friends even said that Gall would wait for Emma until she was done with her shift at the store. Her friends also tried to talk to her about Gall, however, she would not listen. Even her parents noticed that Gall had sent disheartening messages to Emma. For instance, "You're dead to me. I'll check the obituary. You," Gall wrote. After that incident, Walker's parents decided to keep the two away from each other as much as possible. Walker's parents took Emma's phone away from her so that there would not be any communication between the two of them. Nevertheless, Gall gave Emma an iPod Touch even though they were not supposed to be in contact. Gall vacillated between hateful and loving messages, which may have further confused Emma. Gall had convinced Emma that she could only attract someone like him. By fall of 2016, Emma and Gall were still dating when he graduated from high school. Emma's parents had decided to ground Emma in the hope of returning her to her senses. Eventually, she began to socialize with her parents and even broke things off with Gall. In the words of her friend, Lyle, she just came to the realization that she deserved better. However, Gall was unable to handle the breakup and even attempted suicide. Gall used this attempt to send an urgent text and lure Emma outside alone. Luckily, her friend Zach was wise enough to insist on going outside with her to check on things. They found Gall badly injured but still alive, face down on the street. Gall acted like he had been kidnapped. However, Emma wanted nothing to do with any of this. Nevertheless, Emma texted Gall the next day that there was some suspicious person outside her doorstep. He agreed to come over. In the meantime, Emma had missed an appointment with her mother. Ultimately, her mother found Emma talking to Gall in their front yard. When Emma informed her mom about the suspicious person, her mother instantly suspected Gall and asked him to leave their place. Yet again, things went back to normal until one Monday morning, Jill couldn't wake her daughter. Finding no pulse, Jim called 911. Police were sent to the crime scene and they realized that Emma had been shot. So, if you know anyone that is going through relationship violence, please talk to someone. If you don't have anyone to talk to, please call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 800-799-7233. This information is also in the description below. Thank you for watching and I hope you learned something new. Also, I am coming with part 2, so please stay tuned. And in the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!